So the first versus battle affected by COVID didn't happen this weekend. Yeah, I was very surprised. I was very surprised that they haven't had no COVID drama yet. But the versus battle that was supposed to be Ashanti versus Keyshia Cole got rescheduled for sometime in the new year. I think January 9th. Yeah.
We said January 9th and at the same time.
At the same time. That was wild. But yeah, so Ashanti caught COVID, I guess, hours before the actual versus was supposed to happen. Which I'm kind of mad at Shorty because you were supposed to keep your ass in the house leading up to this shit, bro. Yeah. You knew 2 weeks ago that you was doing this versus. Your ass should have been in the house. Like, you should have been in the house. How the fuck you get COVID?
She's trying to be out like you, man. She was trying
but I didn't have a versus. I don't have a playlist battle.
You got a podcast, brother.
But I don't have a playlist battle that millions of people are going to be tuning into and judging my outfit. Yeah. Like, no, that's different.
I guess she might have been part of the population where either she didn't think it was that big of a deal or she just had some people around her she probably shouldn't have. But they said she was traveling, though, I think.
Yeah, she probably was traveling. I'm kind of joking. She probably had to get her bags. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I don't think we ever made any predictions on this one.
Because I think it announced after our last podcast.
Do you have who are you picking and what's your score?
Wow. Yeah, I didn't really honestly plan on watching this one.
What?
It's not for me.
It don't have to be for you. This is literally. Yeah, all right.
See, there's a lot of reasons why it's not for me.
Would you like to share any of those reasons?
To me, I'm gonna answer your questions first. I assume if I were to wager, I'm just more of an Ashanti fan and more familiar with her catalog and her body and body of work. So
bodies of work.
There you go. If you will. So I probably would say Ashanti like 12-8. But yeah, it's not for me because I feel like a lot of the songs, especially when it gets to the Keyshia Cole portion of her doing her songs, it's gonna be a lot of songs about like bitterness and resentment and man fucking up. And if you're around women, I feel like those are just gonna stir up emotions of them like listening to the songs and past relationships. I don't want to be around that. And that being said, those songs aren't for me. So,
have you ever been hurt? Has women ever broken your heart?
Absolutely.
I feel like, so in those heartbreaks, did you listen to either of these women's songs, particularly Keyshia Cole?
Nah, man.
You didn't. You got your life and
times.
Rap. All right, this nigga returned to
just
life
ain't
and
shit,
times.
But hoes and tricks,
doggy style. No, that's real. That's real.
Especially younger, I think that's more what I gravitated towards.
Yeah, that's very very interesting because I feel like Ashanti and Keyshia Cole low key played, like they created the soundtracks to my life when I first started really, really actually paying attention to girls, like giving, like observing their wants and like first started trying to interpret them. Like they kind of had that. Yeah. Because I don't know, these songs were like insights into the crazy shit that they would do. Like it would, you know what I mean? Like how they would act and shit. And their songs were kind of like my translation, so to speak. And it was, and this
kind of hood rats was you dating, bro?
Boy, listen, man. So anyway, but then as I got older, what I noticed was I may have been interpreting those things wrong, but those songs were actually soundtracks.
They didn't want me to cheat. Okay, that's what it was.
Type shit. But like it actually was their soundtracks too, okay, right? Gotcha. In retrospect, type shit. So it's this one is very interesting for me because I see it as kind of a observational opportunity more than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's hear this.
these are 40 songs that likely had some sort of impact on women in our dating pool at some point. So I don't know. I think it's just very interesting intel to hear the backstories to, girl, when this song came out, you remember X, Y, Z.
So
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
want to hear that part of it?
I think it would be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm only interested
also-
if Keyshia Cole's mother shows up.
Facts. I think both. I think both of their mamas are going to be there. For
I
sure.
forgot. Yeah, Ashanti's mom is her manager.
It's the
played
it's
a
the
big role in it.
momager battle too. Battle of the moms. I am going to take. So originally, I thought Ashanti was going to wash Keyshia Cole, but then I thought about it a little bit, and to me, Ashanti is the Jeezy and Keyshia Cole. Oh, I'm sorry.
I know what you're saying.
Ashanti is the Gucci.
What?
Keyshia Cole is the Jeezy.
Did you say that right?
What did I say? Ashanti.
You said Ashanti is the Jeezy. I mean the Gucci.
No, Ashanti is the Jeezy.
Okay, yeah.
Ashanti is the Jeezy.
There we go.
Keisha is the Gucci.
There we go.
So yeah, it's gonna be hard to call a winner. I do think that in the end, Keyshia Cole is gonna come out on top. I think she's gonna win the streets.
I only know 2 Keyshia Cole songs, and both of those were produced by Kanye West.
You know more than 2 Keyshia Cole
No.
songs.
I mean, like, that I know.
No, you know.
I've heard,
you trust
but
me.
I know.
I think you know more.
I didn't date a lot of hood rats. So I don't know if I know those songs. I definitely know the Impossible song with Twister Kanye from the Mission Impossible soundtrack. I know she's not going to play that one.
No, she can't.
And another one with Kanye with all the claps. I think Love Don't Live Here No More.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
The song with all the claps.
That's the only one I know.
Interesting. So yeah, are we getting another verses before the end of the year? Are we gonna get a makeup verses or what?
I would assume that this was probably going to be the one, but I would hope they would like slide one in there. Mm-hmm. When is New Year's this year? Like a Friday or something?
Yes, actually.
Like not a New Year's Eve one, but a New Year's Day one would be kind of dope to me, especially if it's on a Friday.
New Year's Day is on Friday.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers recovering. They might not want to hit it too hard again.
Do you think they have to do? Do they have to do like a shortened version? Like, can it be 20 versus 20? If they have to pull
Depends
it
on
together
who
now?
they get.
What if they pull together a little mini versus for us?
What were they
10 versus 10.
10 versus 10. Depends. I would need to see that. I want a full one. Pause.
Oh,
I want a 2020. What was
the
it?
full one?
I forgot. Like I feel like since we had a break, there was talks about verses, and I can't remember who the two. It was 2 rappers. I can't remember who people were saying.
I heard. Oh shit! Who was it? No, it wasn't 2 rappers. I heard groups.
You talking about like Boyz II Men and Jodeci, or?
I heard that one. I also heard. It was Dipset versus. Somebody.
Dipset versus G Unit.
Yeah, Dipset versus G Unit. Yep.
That would be a great New Year's one.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be amazing.
That would be tough. That would be tough.
Who could go against?
Cameron and Mace was the other one I heard too. Like
Cameron and Mace. I don't think that would be
New York.
Yeah, but
that would be good. Because you talking about like stories about the music,
stories and shit. Yeah, maybe, maybe.
It was a different time in the 90s.
That's true. But see, I don't know. I don't know if Mace's entertainment value today can keep up with Cameron, because Cameron is still a whole ass fool out here, bro.
That's fine. He'll carry it like what Jadakiss did for the Fabulous.
That's true. Yeah.
You just need one person entertaining
out there acting.
I think Cameron can definitely entertain enough for the both of them.
I agree with that.
So yeah,
I agree with that. Who else? Who else would be a good kind of emergency versus?
Emergency versus.
Emergency
I feel
versus.
like T.I. and Buster are both, not that they're going to go against each other, but they both want to go. But I guess T.I., since they just did Atlanta, that might not work. But like Buster and somebody, I think people said maybe Buster and Missy. I don't know how that would come out. I would definitely like to see, some people that have like really good live performance. So Busta would definitely fall into that category.
Have you ever seen Busta Rhymes live?
No, but I always hear how legendary he is.
Really?
Yeah. Who else has a good live performance? I don't know. Rappers tend not to be the best performer.
That's true. Has there been anyone in Versus who hasn't been in the game for 15 or more years? I feel like everybody has. These are all veterans.
Has Ashanti been in the game that long?
Oh, for sure.
Shit, she might have barely just made the 15-year mark. The Keyshia Cole? Yeah.
About 15 years seems to be the cutoff.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to get 20 hits.
That is true. That is
and like
true.
if you did do like 5 years, 4 hits, you have to basically have a Fetty Wap run for the last 5 years,
That is
which
true.
nobody did. Maybe outside of Drake, nobody's
That's true.
come close to doing that. So yeah, I guess it's gonna take some years.